Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a 5916, it's a tier 6 Chinese light tank. It's located on the north spawn of Karelia and it's under the command of BassmanFromHell, and he's actually in platoon with Royal Flying Corps in the T-37, and somewhere, there he is, fluffy little kitten in the Striv 74. So, battles to start. Well, he's armed with a 76mm gun, which is capable of 115 alpha, and it's a very, very light but fast light tank. And the main problem is it doesn't really have much in the way of armor. And that's why it's so quick. But what it loses in armor, it makes up for in sneakiness and the ability to pump holes into the enemy once it does start shooting. Okay, well, he's got into a fantastic position. There's his opposite number. And he's highlighting all of these tanks, and now he's starting to pick up some, or is he? No, he's not picking up any spotting because the AMD, or is it? No, it's our Type 64 was picking up the spotting. He was the one who was spotting them. Oh, got a lovely hit there on the ARL. And he set off a fire extinguisher as well, so he must have put that round into the engine bay. Of course, because he's the other side of that rock, the P-43 can't see him. It's quite a nice bit of cover there, but the only problem is that it's very difficult to spot any enemy who's not actually seen at all. And if you do start firing in this area, in the marsh, you can suddenly find out that, ooh, there was a light tank nearby. We know that there's a 5916 somewhere up near that ramp. So he's come out a bit to keep the bush between him and the ramp. And he spotted the 5916. Where is he? There he is, he's behind him. There's another 5916 on the enemy team. He wasn't spotted by him though, because the sixth sense didn't go off. And that AMD has shot up the other side of the map. I think he feels that he's fairly safe here because he's double bushed. Or is he? Yes, I think he is double bushed. So the AMD couldn't see him anyway, even if he did fire on him, because there were bushes between him and the target. Is that ARL again? No shots. We don't know where the AMD is now for the moment. Okay. There has to come a time in all battles where a spotter who's sitting in the bushes sneakily doing nothing and not really picking up any spotting damage, and he's only got 401 so far, decides that maybe as a light tank he could be doing something else. Oh, we just got rid of that AMD. It was the T-43 on our team got him. And it's at times like these you think to yourself, okay, well, I'm not that far away from the enemy cap area, and there are two Arty on the enemy team. Oh, there's the 5916. Bye bye. I'll just stay here for a sec so that we go unspotted. Oh, somebody fired, so somebody knew we backed up at that specific moment. Okay, now we're not spotted. Oh, but a shell came in, so somebody fired at us, and that was more than likely an Arty round. Okay, Royal Flying Corps joined us. We could go hunting that 5916. There he is, he's off to the left. Royal Flying Corps going into that little spot in the centre of the ramp, otherwise known as Quickie Baby's ramp, because I think it was the first one to highlight it on the assault battles. Oh, now the 5916 just fell off the edge of that cliff and lost a lot of, well, not a lot of hit points, but some. And I think he's just trying to recover now. So he's coming up the other ramp. We're coming up behind him. This is going to be a surprise butt sex time. Hello, it's us. That's one into your engine bay. Can we have another one, please? Yeah, that's it. That's the last of the defenders, I think, for the enemy team. So now it's time to go pay the Arty a visit. Just find out if they're lonely, if they'd like us to warm them up a bit. Okay. We don't really want to let them know that we're coming, though. We want to be a surprise guest. Got a Hetzer there. No, it's a Hellcat. Ooh, don't flip over. This tank's very, very light. We were spotted. The Hellcat doesn't appear to be adjusting, though. No, I think he's AFK. Guns down. Yeah, feast upon him. And now it's Arty time. Well, there's the GW Panther. And he's being targeted by our teammates. A round just went in. I think it was probably from Fluffy, but... Oh, we found the S51. And there's one. Go for the kill shot. He's fired his round. And that's the kill. Now, where is the other one? There's the GW. Ah, that's two. That's definitely a Pascucci's. And that's it. The game's over. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. Oh my god, look at this. Well, it's a first class tanker for the Bassman from Hell in the 5916. He also managed to get a fighter badge for getting at least 4 kills. He got 4 exactly and a 5 for effect for doing more damage than the hit points for his own vehicle. But he actually got a surprise couple of medals here. We knew about the Pascucci's because he killed 2 Arty, but both of those Arty were at least 1 tier higher than his own tier, which was tier 6. These were tier 7 Arty, which meant obviously he got a Yoshio Tamada's medal. And they're fairly rare because it's very difficult to find 2 Arty that are tiers above you in a battle. Because normally Arty are bottom tier, and therefore it's very difficult to find top tier Arty that you can wipe out. Normally it only happens in tier 10 games when you've got tier 8 tanks in them. And then you get tier 10 Arty that you can wipe out with your tier 8 light tank, and that's where it becomes possible. But well done, he got a Yoshio. His win 8 for the game was 4,808, which is very good, and he did do a good job on the spotting. I was surprised actually he didn't get found and taken out sooner. I would have thought that 5916 on the north side would have actually come in to help the 5916 on the south side, because he wasn't spotting Bassman at all. But obviously Bassman has spotted both of them. Maybe he was just too scared to come in, or maybe he was actually protecting that flank and just didn't feel like leaving his post. But certainly that Hellcat being out of action did certainly help them a great deal, because that Hellcat could have ruined Bassman's game if he'd actually been playing properly. So yeah, good game. Let's have a look at the team score. Didn't get the highest damage in the game. Nope, he got 1,039 hit points of damage, which is higher than all the tanks on the enemy team. None of them got above that level. The highest scorer, though, was the S51 on his team with 1,427. And after that, it was the OI with 1,259 and the Strib 74, which was Fluffy with 1,254. He was very busy on the corridor. But Bassman and Raw Flying Corps, they were working in the swamp. And Bassman did manage to get that 1039. He also managed to get 4 kills, which is the highest number of kills, alongside the S51, who also got 4. And when it came to base XP, because he was doing all the spotting that was allowing the S51 to get those kills, he got 918 base experience points. The S51 got 766, and the OI got 708. Fluffy managed to get 661, and Royal Flying Corps managed to get 571. He picked up 205 from spotting, and Fluffy, unfortunately, he'd only got 471 spotting from his game, but still all good all the same. If we look at detail, Bassman fired 15 rounds, got 10 direct hits and 10 penetrations. It's a decent gun with good pen. 1,039 hit points with 150 at more than 300 meters. He spotted 5 enemy vehicles, damaged 6 of the enemy, killed 4, did 752 hit points of spotting assist. On a premium count, he earned 31,293 credits, and after repair, ammunition, resupply and consumables, he suffered a small loss of 1,625 credits. But that's very, very minor indeed. He also picked up 4 bonds for the Yoshio Tamada and the Pascucci, and 1,377 XP, and there was no multiplier, so that's all he took away. But it is a rare medal. Not many people get them, because in order to do so, you have to be able to kill higher tier Arty. And as I said, it's very difficult to find higher tier Arty in most games. They're lower tier, and as a result, it's virtually impossible to get a Yoshio. But Bassman got one, so well done. If you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like, do subscribe to our channel, hit that notification button, and thank you for watching.